Okay, yeah, you read the title. You saw... Ooh, I don't know if this is going to be a thumbnail. I'm not very good at making videos. You saw the title. I'm going to talk about Season 4 of Ninjago. This was originally going to be a whole essay about Ninjago vs. Next Knights, and then I went on a rant about this, and it ended up being 7 minutes, so... Just... Yeah. I hate Season 4 of Ninjago, Tournament of Elements, and this video is going to explain why, because it is the worst season ever made. Right, I'm going to wheel away in my chair now. Goodbye! Ah! An angry Ninjago fan! Wow! Ah! Oh no! Oh! 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 Oh God! Oh! You clicked on this video for a scripted, detailed video essay. You came to the wrong place. I'm going to rant. I hate this so much. I know I'm going to get killed, but Season 4 is so bad, and I don't know why people hate it. Should I list what's wrong with it? Well, I'm not going to listen to you because you're wrong, because you like it. Okay, number 1. How is Zayn alive? He rebuilt himself? What? How does that work? How do you rebuild yourself? When you start, you're just like a consciousness. Ball of consciousness floating around. You find a hose, you find a book, and then you turn your cloud. Yeah, so somehow eventually rebuilt himself. Why is he on the island? And then Pixel is also on this island, which, by the way, no one has heard of. So it's a very remote, middle of nowhere island, very mysterious. No one knows it exists. And yet, suddenly, 2 of the main cast are on there. Pixel's been smashed up, which makes no sense. Why is she smashed up but Zayn isn't? Like, what? And it's worse thing, because at the end of Season 3, they had a scene where the robots in the machine, in the factories, are going, we compatible, and they're talking, and then they have blue eyes, which Zayn has blue eyes. So clearly, he's gone into the computer system and he's still alive. You know what the implication, yeah, is here. Pixel's gonna rebuild him using these machines. If they don't do that, somehow he's just on an island. Yeah, I touched on this just a minute ago, but what's the island? I mean, first of all, why can't they just leave? So China's been a bad guy. He betrayed people and the Serpentine and ruined everything, blah blah blah. So they lock him up on this island, okay, fine, fair. And this is amazing. They say with him and Klaus, it's just him and Klaus on the island. And then all of a sudden, when we see them, there's hundreds of these guards. Where did they come from? Did Klaus and Chen repopulate? What? I will never emotionally recover from that. So why can't they leave the island, eh? They have ships. It's not like they're like magically bound there. Klaus even steps onto the land of Ninjago. It's not like I could never go back to Ninjago or something. No. He goes there. Why? You have an army. Why do you need the Anaconda to leave the island? Okay. The whole Elemental Masters thing completely ruins the special arts that the ninjas had. They were special in the fact that they were the only Elemental Masters and they got their powers from the golden weapons. That is how they had powers. And then there was the Elemental Blades, which also makes sense. So they couldn't use the elemental powers on their own. Originally, the golden weapons were what allowed them to use the weapons, to use their powers, and then they got the elemental blades. That's how they could use powers. And then all of a sudden, they're like, "Oh yeah, we can use. We inherit them from our parents." Where'd that come from? So you never need. The golden weapons serve zero purpose. Is that lightning? Yeah. everyone has their ultimate powers. Does that mean that everyone's unlocked their true potential? Because I don't see Tox or the other guy like unlocking their true potential. Also very lazy. They used to use designs from Ultra Agents. Maybe that's cool. I don't. I think it's very lazy. I mean, they're good designs, but just integrate them into the lore somehow, because it presents some questions about Ultra Agents and Ninjago. The whole Serpentine arc with Garmadon and Skylar is just so bad. I hate it. Garmadon's sacrifice is also not very good. They didn't handle it well, but the worst part of this whole... Well, no, the worst part is that people like it, but the worst part of this whole season is the ending, where they open up the portal to the Cursed Realm, and they all get sucked up there, and then out comes Morrow. He flies out. He's escaped. Great idea. You know what he does? He flies to the camera and goes, "Morrow, what? Is that how you want to introduce your villain for the next season? Who's supposed to be a dark and like? Oh God, I just knocked a Lego mobile back onto my. Is that what? It's so terrible. So terrible. I hate season 4. I hate season 4. Season 5, however, is great. Season 6 is the best season ever made. Dragon's Rising second. But we're not gonna go into that in this video. I might do a follow-up video if this gets like 1 view. I don't know. I don't get any views. I'm probably gonna make it anyway because I have nothing better to do with my life. Bye-bye. Also, if you want to come and attack me about my quote-unquote wrong opinions, then my address is